I don't know if that's live or not. Oh, it is. Why is that? Funny. Okay, so that's microphone working there. I think the audio's the same everywhere. Yeah, it must be. Okay. Select the topic. Audio net. Of course, that's all working. Hope it is. Okay. Not too often. Right in that window there. Okay. That'll be fine, right. Hopefully now this map will have updated, but yeah, here we go. Right. Everything is done, so that means someone's been in, 'cause this one's been all grown. Alarms in that. Okay. What's this? The field then. Once the field's the shed. And then explain to everybody why I have two sets of rolls now, one small, one big. That's pretty cool one. Hey A2, how are you? That's a bit more visible. Far over that. It's in front of them. Combine. Oh, of course, the small set rolls, they're going to be a pain to reverse. I think we're basically just at the point now where we can fast forward. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Dan. What I've got to do. I think everything is cropped, fertilised, all ready to go. Thank you for the follow, Zach. How are you? Oh, nice, Hasbulla. Yeah. As far as I can tell, everything's ready. Just fast forward time, I think. Although I just got to keep an eye on the weed situation, I think. Yeah. Don't need any weeds coming in the crops. Thank you for the follow, Jeffrey. How are you? 33 quid's not too bad. Not as much as it was to start with. Bring this tractor back in here. We've got vent already back in here, which is fine. Ah, that's what I was doing last time. Hey Pat, how are you? The other side over there is not ready yet, is it? No. Sup, Pauline? How are you? Oh, let's get something there. So, mowers. Sup, Ethan? How are you? Plans will come on in a bit. Okay, yeah. Hey Jack, how are you? I'm gonna be on for a while. I think. To be fair, I haven't really got a reason to go off. But yeah, I'll be on until 11, half 11 probably. I'm in no rush to go off tonight. Thank you for the sub, Dolly. I'm good, thank you, Jack. You been up to much today? Thank you for the follow, Charlie. Wibbly wobbly trying to snare. I even blame the tractor. Okay, Dan. Thank you. Follow Free, Buddy, and Reese. How are you both? Yes. I needed to move the irrigation this morning. I'm doing one pool today, then I'm spraying tomorrow morning, and then start pulling the pools on tomorrow night, basically. I've got 6 pools. Well, I've got 6 pools left to do. Hopefully we'll get them all done by Friday. And if you want, Reese. Yes, I am. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit today. Not a huge amount, but there just doesn't seem to be an awful lot to do at the moment. Yeah, that's fine, Dan. To be fair, this... Well, I'm not going to say this is our mess around map, but this is our less serious map. On here. Someone's definitely been in because there's a lot of them. This is FS25 piece. You can follow Winnie. We're doing Lady Hill, so it's a lot smaller maps. We've got yes, it is cross-platform. So yeah, a lot smaller fields, a lot smaller machinery and all that. You can follow Cheeseburger. So yeah, we have started it. We haven't really done a lot. I think I'll. If you search Farming Tom, it should show up. We're on Oak Bridge. Look at the fire over football and MCI on top. I've dropped it again. But yeah, the plan is to clear our debt on here, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll load up Lady Hill. So hopefully tonight we might get the debt cleared. Because to be honest, I don't know how. We might just fast forward through a few months. I think everything is what's it called? Fertilised and all that, so we've got no reason to wait. I'll just have to keep an eye on the weeds situation there, whether we need to spray anything. You'll find Neymar and Spy Gaming. How are you both? Hey Laura. Don't get why it does that. I have to wait for them to respawn back in. I'm nearly out of wood. You'll follow Rocco, Theo and Esme. How are you all? Oh, they're still not there. You'll follow Fidu. How are you? You'll follow Big Head and Ian Arby. You'll follow Loba. Or Lola. What did I say? Loba. Lola. Well, if you can find me a farmer that likes him, you're doing incredibly well, because I don't think there's a single farmer that likes him. And that's probably the easiest way to put it. Well, as it stands, yeah, but to be fair, most politicians are a waste of time. You can follow Tallulah. How are you? You're going to follow Bauer. Well, at least little man's gone to bed early, so you can get to bed early. Oh, is that all my mods? I'm sorry. I apologise for that. We've got, yeah, mods for a couple of different servers all installed at once. That's the problem. Oh, someone has started poplar harvest. Although looking at that, that's not right at all. I didn't think that one through, did they? With the bait, okay, right. Oh, I've made a hot chocolate. Balers. Someone's doing. Oh, well, I got this round baler. Please say they got the variable capacity one. Yeah, we did. Okay. What's that going to be? Like 2 meter working width, do you think? You're gonna follow Faith. I bet they didn't change the view. Oh. I'm not even gonna. Well, there'll be the same mods installed to play Lady Hill, but yeah. To be fair, they're not. We don't just put any old random mods on. Most of them have got a reason behind them. They're all pretty good mods in general. Thank you for the heart, me, Laura. I don't know what I'm taking this back with me. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We've got lots of different tractors and balers, combines. There's a good selection of stuff, really. Over they go, popular, Laura. Right. So someone has decided we're going to do the popular. They've rented the wrong baler. I'll point that out to them when they come on. All good getting the bio baler, but the bio baler that we wanted is not the one they rented. Oh, it's the selectable bale capacity one. So why is that not letting me change the capacity of the bales? Or return it? 125 centimetre. Wasn't letting me select 129, was it? Let me just check before I do return that. You can follow Sam. How are you? I try to be. If I'm not live, the chances are I'm probably either absolutely knackered or I'm actually farming. So, like this week, no, I'm probably on tomorrow night, but certainly Wednesday, Thursday night, I won't be on because I've got to move irrigation first thing in the morning and then again in the evening. But yeah. The follow holes. Yeah, I'm live tonight, hopefully be live tomorrow, and then probably won't be till Friday until I'm live again. You can follow Big Cody. Just let me do it, okay. Because they're all only just 120. Blight sprays tomorrow morning. So what I'll do is I'll spray the field, and then I will pull the irrigator out so it's ready to go, and then I can at some point then just go and turn it on. Thank you for the follow, Braxton. How are you? They have got the right one. I won't need to complain. They just hadn't bothered to set it to the big bale. And we're going to set that to 2 meters, I think. Oh no, 5 meters is the smallest we can go. Okay. To be fair, we'll probably end up changing up how we do bales at some point. Because we're not going to be able to do this very easily, are we? Oh no, of course it's got a 5 meter header pickup on it, hopefully. They've done it correctly. Oh, you can't set the AI work. But yeah, should have a... Let's set it to 4.5 then, just to be safe. And then an offset. We're going to offset it by 4.5. Are we going to say what? No. 2.5, isn't it? Alright? Gone the wrong way, haven't I? Right offset needs to be about 2.2, doesn't it? Did 2.3 and then set that to 4.6. It should set me right on the edge of it, shouldn't it? This is right. My barrel's already full. What we will end up doing eventually is this will all be done on the forage harvester. Just into trailers, I think, next time. It'll be fun once we've got this headland up though. Thank you for the follow, Alexander. Thank you for the follow, lovely ass Queen, how are you? Okay. Damn it. Yeah, it's just this headland's going to be the pain, isn't it? Let me get this headland clear. Baling poplar. We're making wood chip bales. Game password is 246, Reese. There's wood chips, so we'll just sell the bales for money, basically. Oh, I'll tell you what I should be doing. I know it's not ideal. Doing 2.3. Everyone remember 2.3. The headland, why don't I just drive it directly behind me? That'll save a lot of issues, wouldn't it? If you search Farming Tom, you should find it. Oh, there's grease in. Yes, I am. Yeah, I don't know whether we'll be doing this with a bar baler next time. Although we are producing a lot of bales. I'm glad I've got the bigger baler. I don't think we quite realise how long this is going to take. But we are getting 104.9 tonnes a hectare. Is anybody else in here farmers, or are you all just people that play farming games? Oh. No, I'm going too far and the bell's going to pop out now, isn't it? Come on, up here. Right, so now we've done that, I can set this to 2.3. You gonna follow Rafi? Yeah, good question. I don't think the prices are right for anything yet, are they? Let's have a look. No, it's too low for the linseed. Raw, no. Sugar beet, no. Let's have a look. Buffalo milk. I'm not saying that anyway, we're saying mozzarella. Gonna follow Hattie and Graham. How are you both? Don't think there's anything to sell. Checking. Planks. We're not far off selling the planks though. That's gonna do that soon. Wood chips, the other question. Wood chip. Oh no, we're not there yet. Which case, have a look. Yeah, I'm not really sure. That's the problem. We almost need to get this poplar done, and then there'll be jobs to do. Hang on. Do we have any slurry tankers? Is another question. Let's just look at slurry transport actually. Don't have the money, do we? I might just grab a bit of money. I know we're trying to pay off a debt, but hey, we've paid off quite a chunk of it, so I can afford to just crank that up a bit again. Right, I'm going to buy that. just so we can take some slurry up to the biogas plant. Thank you, Fire Rex, JD, and Captain Cutter. So yeah, if you're after something to do, Reese, we could take a little bit more manure up to the biogas plant, or some slurry up. The mucky will, yeah, use traction tray on the slurry. We've got that tanker I've just bought. You won't be able to empty a trailer or a slurry tanker. But if you leave the slurry tanker up there, it should hopefully slowly unload. Actually, to be fair, there's also the grass field to bale. I'm thinking of jobs. We're coming up with jobs slowly. Um, 45. Yes, the truck that's parked in there, yes. Yeah, I knew it was 4 ether. The bale was stuck underneath it. Look at the fallen moss. The only problem with this is the... Could get easier though. Yeah, a bit slower, a bit of muck up to the biogas plant. And then we can... Let's look at, yeah, getting build... What is it? 21 baled. Yeah, I'm just thinking of I'm just listing what jobs there are, and you can pick and choose what you want to do. I'm going to follow Alfie, because I think this is going to take me a while to get this baled. Although when this is ready to sell, we're going to make money off this. I think we're looking good. We've got a trailer load of wooden planks to sell once the price is right. We'll have an absolute load of wood chip to sell. Ah, that's the problem. The bale's still in the way of the baler when it closes. We'll tidy up afterwards. I feel like we could probably do this even better with this company. If we're working at 4.6, that let us work at 4.6. Oh, I got that wrong in my head as to where I should be going. Okay. No, I tend to just say, well, this is what needs doing, and people then do what of it they like to do. There we go. I realise this doesn't look quite right, but this is going to get quicker and quicker once we get into this video. I try to be. If people mess around, yeah, I get quite annoyed, but to be fair, we do pretty well on here. We're not, people not messing around. Gonna follow Ash. I think, yeah, most people that come in here tend to be farmers themselves, so they tend to be pretty clear on what he's doing and things. And so yeah, you understand farming though. Oh, these bales just get in the way of themselves, don't they? Right, so what you do, make sure I back up well, and then forward. You follow Julia, how are you? Okay. What am I doing now? I'm 36. Yes, you shouldn't have to go in there though to get it. If everything's set up right, you shouldn't have to go in there to get it. But I'm not guaranteeing I've got it set up right. It's alright. Yeah, easy mistake to make, because to be fair, the slurry tank is in the field, but I've got it as a tank extension, so in theory you should be able to fill up from the cow barn itself, and that should yeah, give you the ability to just fill up. Another job you could do if you look one is oh, that's got the eggs on it at the moment, isn't it? I'll take the eggs off the Bailey trailer. Yeah, it's the biogas plant, yeah. We won't make any money, but it will start generating more methane for us. No, you could put the Bailey trailer on and come and collect these bales up as well. They're just getting in my way. I'm going to follow Jacob. How are you? You going to follow Poppy? How are you? Biogas plant is marked down as field 24, so it's next to 23. It's that little block of buildings in the edge of 23 on the map. You can follow Alfie. Yeah, we're going to try and start putting the muck and slurry through that a bit, but completely honest, it won't keep up with the supply. I know that, so if we just try and keep it topped up, that'll produce us digestate and methane and stuff. Hey Zoltan, how are you? Oh, back up. I'm going to follow Kyle and Agriman Harry. How are you both? Thank you for the likes. Oh, we're not even following AB line. take some tidying it, won't it? The mess I'm making with it. Thank you for the follow, Paint Spotter, Nico. How are you? I'm doing alright on this one down here, because of course I'm driving in the crop, aren't I? 101? No. Try this up when we get. We're up to 25 bales already out of here. Hey Matthew, I'm good, thank you. How have you been? I think you might only be able to tip the one load in there. I might be wrong. Yeah, you can only tip 24,000 litres in. But if you just leave the tanker backed up, it should like continue unloading it. This is actually working better this way round, moped. Because if I'm driving outside the crop, I'm running over the bales that are already there. Although I'm not stopping quick enough to. But actually, whilst this looks completely wrong, it does work a bit better for us. If I Joe. Moved some irrigation this morning. Apart from that, not a lot. Just been with the little one. Ah, nice moped. Cool. Yeah, you can put some manure in as well, Reese. Get a little bit more in there. Hey, Lozabel. How are you? I think it fills up too. I'm too used to the bigger balers. I just don't like round balers. Fair, but yeah, but I've now got the issue here with the bales, haven't I? This is the only problem. As I've got these bales here in the way, which is why I wasn't worrying about how I was driving. Because the bales are just a bit annoying. No, you can use any trailer for that, hopefully. They should all fill up. Oh, I'm doing alright, thank you, Lozabel. Laura's got another midwife appointment tomorrow afternoon. What? I'm trying to think what week that is. It's like week 18. Week 18? I don't know. No. Week 16. Maybe. No, follow Bobby. Oh yeah, I've tried to make a nice yard. Yeah, to be fair, if I had my choice of what we were going to do this with, I probably wouldn't have chosen the baler. I think we were going to do forage harvester, but no one already rented the baler, so we're baling it this time. Worth a try. But we don't take it too seriously on here. Yeah, thank you for the advice though. I'm trying to make it a bit more realistic. Just, yeah, remembering to keep switching from side to side and well, to be fair, we get this clear quite quickly. We will do. We've only had like one day on Lady Hill. We started it 2 weeks ago, and we said right, we've now got it set up, so we'll just we'll crack on, get the deck cleared on here. because it then means that, you know, if anybody wants to play, then they can jump on here and play if it's up and running. But I'd sooner get rid of the debt and then not worry about having to be on here. It won't be on today, but you know, if we do get rid of our debt, so if we do sell the sugar beet, the wood planks, all this wood chip that we're producing, buffalo mozzarella, all that should clear the debt. I can switch over what map we're on tomorrow night. Might jump on Lady Hill tomorrow night, so we're just playing something different. Come on, switch up to the other side, Baylor. Follow Ollie. I'm just dragging this bale with us, Ollie. So I have to come back and get that a little bit. Yeah, the Lady Hill map, I think our tractor's about 140 horsepower, and I'd like to get on there and start getting on with it, because we haven't really done a lot. We've bought a few fields to start off with, and we've got all the machinery we need, but we haven't really done a lot. Yeah. Oh, you've got the top. Yeah, I'm about to say you've got the Colossus trailer. No way, I did that. I took the big one up thinking, oh yeah, I'll get rid of a load of this into there. And then, yeah, it didn't. And I realised it was such a small capacity, but if the buffalo are producing lots and lots of slurry and lots of manure, then hopefully we can invest in a proper slurry tank and muck spreader, and we'll start spreading muck and slurry on the fields as well. It's a bit of a combination. I didn't quite get it all. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, certainly we'll see how you get on today in it, and if I feel like you've done well, then yeah, you can certainly join us on Lady Hill. We're a bit strict on who comes into that one, just because we're doing it far more realistic. But you seem to understand what you need to do, so. Wrong line. There's 18,000 litre bales, and we've got 36 of them, 35 of them, 36 of them, I don't know. 35 of them so far. Don't know what the first bale was though. Do the follow. Yeah, I've played a little bit on my own, but yeah, we're gonna try and do a bit of multiplayer on there. See how we get on. I know some people enjoy playing on the big open maps, they can run the big machinery. Hence the reason I don't want to get rid of this map. One, because we spent so much time in it, and two, does sort of suit what people want to do. But yeah, I'd like to play a bit more realistically search, although I have got a discount silo in the map. Oh god, I'll have a look in a second what the game save for this specific game save of it is. But we've had, yeah, a couple of different ones on it. Oh, we're not going to get that one. Look at this one. So I don't know why I'm bothering to get all this, because we're not going to create another bale, are we? I don't think. No, don't open up another window. That's what I wanted. Leave that. Save game. Servers. So, the save game. 100. Last time this was saved was 164 hours. Save game showing. But this is, yeah, I'm now on a dedicated server. We had started off on the dedicated server originally, and yeah, we cheated some money in and got too big too quick, so we ended up abandoning that. I think that was it. I can't remember, but yeah, combined we're probably 300 hours playing on this map, because we did have like another 130-hour game save as well. Yeah, we played an awful lot of this map. Probably far more than we ever should have. But, just how it is. Bring the manure back, because we'll probably need that trailer. But the slurry tank can stay. Oh, I can turn the slurry. Yeah, I'll turn the slurry on. Right, we haven't taken any slurry up there yet. That's alright, we'll turn that on. That will be some more electrical charge generated. Hello, Fire Rashi. How are you? Yeah, I can't empty the baler, can I? Okay. So we produced 37 bales off our field. At 18,000 a piece, so. Leave that one there. We probably won't use that again. Whilst I'm down here, I'll just try and gather these bales up a bit. I have to keep thinking about where I've got to go to look at certain things. Right, eggs. Eggs. Where are the eggs? What point do I need to take? He's at the lowest, so I don't really want to be on the trail at the moment. Thank you for the follow, Theo. How are you? What I wanted to do, I wanted that one. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Ellie and Dazza. How are you both? these here for now. These are pallets of eggs that would produce my last batch of chickens. Since, yeah, upgraded the pen they're in, so I had to move the pallets out of the way. That's the reason they've been collected. Okay. Oh, how did I... Hang on. I literally took all the pallets off and I've just... That one's still on there. How did I miss that one? Avoid the bale at the top here just in case it's a small one. Please collect these up. Do okay. You follow Ruben, how are you? You follow Jake, how are you? Oh, these are slightly different size bales in here. All this trailer is not detecting the bales very well. You're going to follow Blake, how are you? It looks like we got really close to the 1,000. 13. So that one's not. We are getting them. You the followers? Hello, how are you? Okay. Okie dokie. Catch you in a minute then. Come on. Come on, yeah. I think we're finding another reason to not use the bio bale because it's not picking up as well as they should be. These are wood chip bales. We've just baled a field of poplar. Hence the yeah, that's a different size of call it might be. Hence the reason they look a bit weird because they're all wood rather than. This is 25. This is. No, this is the first time I've done it. I just know they're quite a good money maker. Follow Tarmac. But no, I know wood chip's quite good. The field, yeah, a small field of poplar like this. Also, it takes a long time to grow. I will warn you that. It takes like 14, 15 in-game months to grow. We produce 30, well, I produced 37 bales, but 2 of them are small. We've got 35 bales, each at 18,000 litres. So what's that? 180,000 for 10. There's like 360. 540,000 litres. Poplar. Oh, we get 30 bales in here. More bales. What are you doing? Hey, follow Hendo. So yeah, we've got over 500,000 litres here of wood chip. This bale could be funny again. Typical. How can you join? Be a regular viewer. That's generally who I let in on this map now. I've got regular viewers, people that have come back multiple times. I've seen around a bit and to be able to come in. And then I've got another map which is very, very strict on who comes in. Generally, they've been in this map, proven themselves as worthy of being in. And how long have you been following for? Because your name doesn't jump out as me as one that's been in here a lot. I don't know where I'm going to park this now. Stack on this road here. I think you're in the Discord. No. Have a look. What's your Discord name? Because that will help. We got 37 in total. 35 of them are the big ones. So 18,000 litres are in the big ones. So yeah, we've got a fair few. Leave them there for now. Okay, Joseph. Thanks for the heart, me, Tom. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we'll use the baler next time, Tom, because it is quite awkward at times. That, and I was expecting it to have a bigger capacity than it did, but it only did up to 18,000 litres. So it was filling up quite. Yeah. So I think next time we'll just use tractors and trailers and a forage harvester. Because to be fair, the silo will take wood chip that we've got. Okay, Tom. Thank you for the follow, Jazzy. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, Russell. We should be. Yeah. We'll push on then and try and get some bits done then. Because there'll be 4 of us on then. Because I've got Reese in at the moment. It should be in my profile, Joseph, on TikTok. There should be a link to it. That's a transport position, and then can I lower one side? Yeah. Chuck the bales on myself then. You'll follow Sienna. hopefully we've now got like 500,000, just over 500,000 litres of wood chip to sell. Oh, I'm still holding to the bale. Here, fire jack. Interesting because these are strapped on. Yeah, so they're not going to detect that then. The bell not supported, that's interesting. How's that not supported yet? I've loaded up all those. Yeah, so that one's only 8,000 litres. That's a small bale. This one even smaller? No. We've got 2 small bales and then 35 big bales. So. Goats has come out, yeah. I need to bale my grass field. And I don't know after that. What I might do is see if... Actually, no, probably not. I think I might just be skipping on a day after that then. But I'll see. If there's anything else to do first. But no, I can't really do a lot until we get back anyway. I can't, yeah, sleep until he's back. You want to follow Vigo? No, there isn't it? We've got, yeah, 14 metres, okay. Oh, there's Reese. You gonna follow Harry? How are you doing, Harry? Can do, Joseph. Or you can send how you just send me one. Because I need your Discord name to send it to, don't I? Whether you just see if you can send one to the farming Tom. I should be able to accept messages. After I get to the gate. Yeah, you can, I think he's what would be next on the list. As you can tell, I just tend to get on with things, and I think we'll be skipping on in a minute anyway. Okay, Russell. Oh no, come on. Yeah, this is not a horsepower issue, this is a grip issue. This is the bale I've got in is 55,000 litres, which is why I'm struggling. Oh yeah, you can come and... Not there'll be a lot of bales come out of here. Might get 2 out of here, if we're lucky. Come on. I'll have to come back along the top there now. Right, we've got Russell coming on to help us now as well. Oh, Elijah, how are you? Don't think we're quite going to get to the magic 100%, are we? Maybe a little irritating. We might be alright though. 70. No. Yeah, we're not going to get... We'll only have the one bale out of here, I think. Well, I'm not going to try and get it killed. Yeah, that's it. There you go. So we will start producing a lot more bales on that going forward. It's not the only one. I have got a big field planned, and although for some reason I forgot to switch the tram lines off, so we've actually got a field of tram lines of grass in, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't know what else we're going to do. That's a grass bale, isn't it? Yeah, it is grass bales we've got. You could take that down to the goats if you want, Reese, rather than stacking it there. They're in field 39. If you follow, yeah, hopefully, yeah, you should know what 39 is, hopefully. You can follow Harvey. But yeah, grass bale in there would be handy, just to keep them topped up. And then we'll just, whatever, yeah. Don't know what we'll do after that. To be fair, the buffalo... They're right on meadow actually at the moment, the goats. Buffalo are still chomping through their silage. That's the thing, I've still got a shed full of bales. Buffalo JC. How are you? Right, let's park that there now. So we've got 21 bales total, we've got 9 silage bales and 12 straw bales on this still. Most of the time I'm playing multiplayer. Oh, we have got a muck spreader actually. I forgot we've got a muck spreader. That's alright. So there. They're fed. Chickens are fed. Goats are fed. So that's all them sort. In terms of of course that's one of those to do. Yeah. Got some mods. And maybe update mods. Oh, update them, yeah. They need, yeah. They need updating. I'm trying to get rid of this debt at the moment. So, oh, we're gonna have a lot more than just beet to sell. I can, yeah. We've got linseed, which is December. We've got straw, which is December. Sugar beet is December. I'm guessing that's where it is. I didn't harvest it. Soy. Oh, we've got soybeans to harvest. Sell as well. Yeah, we still got the big one. Oh, so the soybeans are June. So depending on when they're ready, we might have them to sell straight away. And then we've also got buffalo mozzarella producing at the moment, which is January time. I just no, don't worry about eggs are November. Oh, thank you, Reese. We've got quite a lot of muck. We put some on the poplar field. So we just harvested that. I can't remember if I'm doing goat milk or goat cheese, but one of those both January. Yeah. Yeah, I have got the muck spreader that I put on the map so that we could tip into it. So if you wanted to do it with the telehandler, you can. If not, it will load straight into the spreader as well. But yeah, we're looking at December, January for most of this stuff, I think. Okay. Planks are June to sell. Oh, yeah, true, Reese. That puts on the Merlot. But we have got, there's a set of pallet forks down near the cows. I don't know what they're for. I don't know. If there aren't any on it, then I've probably got rid of them, thinking why have we got two sets of pallet forks without realising what they were for. There isn't a lot. Don't put the wood chip on there. I've kept that separate for a reason. Because the planks are June and the wood chip is. I think it's one, it's a different time, and two, we can just. I think wood chip is January. I didn't want them on the same trailer. Literally at the point of selling the wood planks would be the worst time to sell the wood chip. That's why I took them off. No, but have you seen how much is on that trailer now? Who am I looking for, Reese? But yeah, we've got all that wood planks to sell, all those wood chips, plus all the the poplar boughs I've just done. All that sugar beet. We're gonna have all the soybeans to sell. a little linseeds here or there, though. To be fair, at the moment, what we got milk-wise from the cows, buffalo. There's another 6,000 litres to shift. I've probably done a contract at some point. Okay. Okay, Reese. We're then doing... Oh, goat milk bottled. That's the other one I'm doing. Where's the buffalo milk? Have we got any more down there? Ready to... might be. Oh, we got 2... Oh no, we got 1 pallet of goat milk down here. It's a grass... 21. We've just harvested 21. No, we've just harvested that, to be fair, so... You could do muck on there because you won't get the sprayer in there. Likewise, filled 20 down into 13, 14. Don't bother with the sprayer. Put muck on that one as well. Or slurry. Because at one point the sprayer's widening the field. Because I sprayed it. And heaven forbid trying to roll the damn thing. I had to get a really small set of rolls to roll that field. Because the big set were drifting like hell. Although I need to redo that field. Because I forgot to switch the tram lines off. So now we've got tram lines in a grass field. Not ideal. But yeah, we've got so much to sell. So I think if we've... all these fields... Yeah, no, all the fields are good on nitrogen. Because they don't need any nitrogen. It's soybeans. No, but those precision farming maps aren't wrong. The colours indicate the amount of nitrogen required, yeah? Soybeans require no kilograms of nitrogen per hectare. Hence the maps haven't changed. They're just what they were left. Thank you for following, Teddy. But if we put something like wheat and barley in, we're down towards the 180, 160. The colour of the maps will change. So don't look at them and go, oh god, there's loads of reds, it's not very good. That 21 is heavy in red, but it will only ever go orange. Thank you for following, Marius. And then, yeah, at some point we'll... Oh, I tell you where you just brought that back. Yeah, I was doing a contract. I was doing field 16. And only ever got part way back with it. Yeah, mind them bales. Of the wood chip. There's part next to the cows. There's quite a stack of them. Yeah. Yeah, those are all our wood chip. As you can see, there's quite a few to sell. I feel like I've got rid of it. I think I was going to wait until we've got I can follow Wilton and Russell. I wasn't paying attention if that was you re-following. Well, yeah. No, we... Oh, he's disappeared off. Do something quickly. He has helped. He's taken some manure and slurry up to the biogas plant for me. Collected up the grass bale from the field. There he is. He's happy. It's just there isn't a huge amount to do in here at the moment. It's the only issue. But we could get. Actually, no. We need to skip a day before we put any muck on the grass field because it's fresh. If it's freshly mowed, it will be showing as a wheat field. Bizarrely. We just check. Oh no, to be fair, it might be alright actually, because it's now showing dark green rather than harvested, so we have someone's fast forwarded the day then. So we could put muck on here. Oh, the tram lines, that's part of the precision farming mod, LC. Yeah, well, we can perhaps look at... You're thinking we need a separate shed for... Well, let me just have a quick look. Got British sheds. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through now. That's the shed that was there. Yeah, we could just put one of the British grain sheds in. Yeah, to be fair, there would actually probably be space as well to... well, I was just thinking to sit it on this yard as it is. I could back it up. Well, you can see on my screen. Oh no, you're not watching, but yeah. There would be space to stick it there and still get round it and everything in and out of the shed, so... We can put it in up here with everything else. Has he added you yet? Okay, he might be able to hit you. I don't know. He might be sorting. Oh. He's trying to join me. So thank you for the Roo. Thank you for the cart. The engine's running. Doesn't matter. It tends to be people that have been around for a little bit, Elsie and JC, that join. I don't have people just join and jump straight in. You need to be around a little bit first. I'm gonna follow Parker. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen this Reese in and out before, which is why he's in. If not, he's caught me at a very good time when I thought he was. It's probably slightly overkill for this. Yeah, there was a time when I was letting anybody and everybody join, but of course I then had problems with people, so of course that's been rescinded completely. Well, it's coming back again, isn't it? I am letting more people into this one because, to be fair, I don't. Going to this, the nitrogen's fine. I don't think that needs a lot of nitrogen. I don't think the poplar lose any nitrogen. Good question, because I used to have it in the silo shed, but I've now got the baler in there. Anywhere out of the way, really. You could probably just stick it down the back of that dairy. Well, no, you can tuck it against that wall where it's going in there. It should be fine. Probably the best place for it. I'm going to follow Billy and Millie. How are you both? I don't know because I play on Xbox, so I don't have it installed. The terra farming, the way you can like go in and dig up the dirt with a bucket. But it is PC only, so I don't think you can. Here we go. It might take you a while. There's a few 100,000 meters in there. I think it is PC only. Yeah. Well, to be fair, this is going to take a while to fill up as well. That's 10%. So can I have another 9 more, please? I'm going to follow BMW. How are you? Don't think so. Not at the moment. We'll stick. Where am I put? I don't even know what I'm doing with this muck. To be fair, I think. Oh, we're doing the grass field, aren't we? Well, I don't think any of the other fields will take it yet. But what we'll do is once we've done the soybeans, we'll pick a crop that needs a lot of nitrogen. I was just trying to get a quick crop in. But yeah, if we put wheat or something in, then we'll spread as much as we can. And then true. It's a difficult one because you've got the real hardcore players that love it, but those that are very casual don't understand it, and it's finding the right balance. I think follow Yaz because I understand it completely. I understand exactly what's going on about and all of it, but it's something I have to do in real life. Is, you know, you look at the nitrogen levels, you adjust the nitrogen depending on what crop you're doing, and all that, and you know, lime levels and all that adjusting. It all makes sense, but some people it doesn't. Yeah. Because yeah, I don't. Problem is, what would you do for a more simplified version? Because yeah, there was always the lime good or bad, and perhaps more customizable, yeah, but I think the problem is precision farming is one of those things that they probably won't do a simplified version for it, because the simplified version is doing 2 application of nitrogen, which is base game, and an application of lime, which is base game. Yeah, they almost need to put the drum lines in the base game. Yeah, they need to put the tram lines into the base game or something like that, and then have the precision farming, yeah, as its own standalone thing. Because the simplified precision farming is there isn't a simplified one. Yeah, I know you can get one where you put them in yourself. The drive line, isn't it? It's called drive line. But it's a little cultivator that sits on the back, isn't it, technically, that just does 2 lines. But you've got to know exactly where you want your tram lines for that to work. Yeah, that's almost more complicated than the tramline system in now. I'm going to follow Miller and Cleo and Vex. Yeah. Which is... yeah, which is the base game thing, whereas precision farming, you'll go out and it will put on the exact amounts needed. Although this won't do that now for me. But I'm not worried about that, it's only grass I'm spreading this on. I'll have to put the nitrogen sensors on. We'll have to put the nitrogen sensors on the tractors as well. Don't think any of them have got them on yet. I've just noticed that looking at this, I haven't got any nitrogen sensors, which probably hasn't helped our applications. But follow Evelyn. Yeah, we perhaps need to look at getting a bigger load. Well, we'll see, because if we do sell everything, we might be able to get a bigger loader. Well, that's what I was thinking. Depending on what we've got. Oh, that'll do. 99% you ain't gonna get a lot in there. Follow Ruben. What width is this? 16 meter. 16 meter. It should default to it, but it's not, is it? It hasn't defaulted to 16 meter, which is odd. It says it's 16 meter. That's not spreading the 16 meter, is it? No, I've stopped because it wasn't spreading the 16 meters. The game reckons that the shop reckons the thing should be. So I've reset the line. Yeah, I've started there again. Joys. Yeah, it does need some nitrogen. Although it's setting the best result for wheat on a sandy loam, so we might not need to put any on this for a while. I might see if I can get some bigger tyres on it. I thought this came with flotations, but perhaps it's only the smaller one that has the flotations on it. Okay. Hopefully we'll get to a point where there's a lot more to do. I need to get through the gateways. Yeah, thank you for your help. You'll follow Juice World. I don't know, Juice World the goats just followed. No, it's fair, this probably shouldn't be our main groundwork one. Oh, thank you, Reese. Shower poo. Oh. What's it saying? Oh, if it's saying bad, we need to put some lime on. Hey, no farmers, no food. How are you? Well, that doesn't even empty that spreader out. I don't know where else we can put any because nothing else needs it. I wouldn't worry too much about getting it cleared. I think that's showing as good when I walked over it. I'll go and see what it does. I had to walk over bits of it and it was saying good. It's a bit random. No, well, I'd also wait because I've just driven into that and it's saying target for wheat again on it. I think if we're going to put stuff on, we sort of need to try and do it the correct crop. we'll just leave it. I think we're at a point where we skip a day. No, I wouldn't worry too much because what we at? A couple of 100,000 in there. Oh yeah, you're just adjusting bits, aren't you? Should be Reese, yeah, because I've got to spray my potatoes, so I'm only doing the one irrigation pull on them tomorrow. That'll all be set up, so I shouldn't have to. But yeah, the manure's at 180,000 and it's nowhere near the capacity. We've got about 4 million to capacity for manure and slurry, so. Ooh. Before I was about to say, should we skip a day? And then I realised what contract was available. There's 2 spinach contracts, but that's not the one I was looking at. I was looking at the soybeans in field 6. Actually. Harvesting. No, the harvesting contract I've just started. In field 6. I will then. Grass at the bottom of the pit. Oh, the big slurry tank, why is there grass in it? Because I wasn't working out exactly how much of that field to landscape. I would just put it down. I don't know whether you can once you've placed it, because you'll place it underneath the placeable. I don't think it really matters. As it fills with slurry, you won't see it. What have you lost? Where's the train? We have 3 trailers that do grain and stuff, and then one that does bales. The trailer isn't very specific, Tom. Big capacity one. That is parked up near the cows because Reese was using it to transport some muck up to the biogas plant for me. Who is? We're not. Well, we paid off a bit. To be fair. And to be fair, we've got a lot of money to come in. We've got nearly. I'm at 20%. Yeah. Yeah, look how much we've got fields and fields of it. Have you not seen this combine working yet with a new header on it? It's built to eat crop. Imagine what this is going to be like once we have a field of barley to harvest. It's going to, yeah, we're not going to be getting very far at all. far ahead from somewhere when I unload, I think. You know, we've got, what, the lorry trailer's nearly full of wood planks. We've got all those bales of poplar, plus all the pallets of wood chip, soybeans, sugar beets, linseed, buffalo mozzarella, goat milk. Yeah, it's a big pipe to start with. Unlike the class, the case on the New Holland, where you can have a short or a big pipe, this just has a big pipe. Decided. It is only just past the header, but I think all the combines are only just past the header. To be fair. Uh, 55% at the moment. We've got a bit more to go, yeah. Well, I'm not. Yeah. Let's see if Tom's got this right. 63. Okay, he slammed it in reverse. He's gone too far. What was that, Russell? Thank you for the follow, Rugby Lad. How are you? I'm good, thank you. You've been up to much today? Hey, Marcus. 78%. Okay. You're getting ready for harvest then. There'll be a few places that aren't far off firing up the combines. The winter bar. 4 weeks. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking winter barley. %87%. Yeah, it is. Oh, I must have hit a low yield section of it. 2 weeks or yeah. I had a feeling that people were going to be like the first week of July with the winter barley. We should get this entire. Just doing adjusting it. Where's it going? Oh, it's not too bad. I moved irrigation this morning, but apart from that, yeah, not a lot. Silty clay won't be very good. Okay, loam. Thank you for the likes. We got the sprayer. We'll just take the fur out and go with some herbicide. There should be some sat in the yard. As far as I can tell, nothing needs. I don't know what Tom was on about. We needing to go through a weeder. Nothing needs spraying. Oh, are you looking at this field? Hey, Josh. But I think we ploughed everything, didn't we? So we shouldn't need to spray anything. Yeah, I should be. I've got irrigation to move again tomorrow, but I'll get that moved after I sprayed the field. So I can start that up early afternoon. I should be live. But that will be the last time till probably Friday at that point. Because I've then got irrigation to move first thing and last thing. We'll see what we're doing, Agri Lad. Whether we've got a lot to do or not. It's not quite been 28 degrees here. It's been a little bit cooler, but do some spinach. Oh, it's peas. Oh. Yeah, we'll definitely won't be doing peas. Spraying is a herbicide one. Just a half of our second. Okay. Some people are only just doing their first cut last week. That shows you how different the weather's been around the country. Some people are only just getting to first cut, and yet some are on second cut. Yeah, I would have thought most people should be close to second cut. Might not be the best yielding cuts, but I'm sure because it's peas, it's pain in the arse peas because they're the worst harvester. Has no capacity at all. Oh, yeah, I can imagine Cornwall then. But Cornwall's ahead with everything, isn't it? Usually, so. Yeah, I didn't know he's fent at 3 counters. 66%. This is only was a fent. Certainly had a case there. I don't think he did anyway. I don't recall seeing his fent. I remember seeing a case. I feel like I would have noticed the fent. To be fair, I can't think what the other one was there actually. So we've got his New Holland there. Okay, angry lad. No, I should have asked him, shouldn't I? No, he was in a rush. He had to go and take the kids home. In the shop? No. Oh, I haven't had to look at the Bailey pallet trailer, surprisingly. Hmm. Uh, 94. We're very, very close, this is. Yeah, I am going to get to the end. I've got another 400 litres to go, yeah. 300 litres. 200. You were 200 litres off, Tom, which would literally be me turning here. I'm going to follow YouTube Gaming Effect and edits Moby Smith. How are you both? No, it's not telling me what it's yielding. Be a good dollop in the back of you now, though. Yeah, be a little bit extra. Plus, we've got 3 fields ourselves, haven't we? Yeah, you won't be able to. Well, you won't be able to get full load in anyway. And then you've just got to meet me on the virtually the opposite side of the field, haven't you? Hopefully. What are you doing, Russell? Washing. Busy boy then. Well, I don't know what else there is to do. You can either do, yeah, there's contracts if you want to do a contract, or I don't know. Depending how quickly we get this harvested, you might, a tractor and trailer going, yeah. I don't know how quickly Tom's going to back. Huh? There are smaller ones, but I like these ones. Bear in mind, if we had a high yielding crop, these you wouldn't want smaller trailers. The tractor is nearly 3 tanks off the combine. This is. No, I did that when I came in. Got them out. To be fair, other than that spraying contract, there's no. I think the I don't know what we're doing about the greenhouse. Whether we're setting that to selling or whether we want to load that all up. Hey Charlie. So yeah, that's full. That might be a bit of money to come in now. Yeah, I think we're probably going to be in need of another tractor and trailer. No, but you're just about to get to the tip point and I'm half full. But yeah, we've got another. Hey, I'm Crafty, how are you? It's biogas plant. The tip point. I'm good, thank you. Been up to much today? Oh, so you've got what, 23 then. To be fair, it's pretty good for a mobile game. It hasn't got anywhere near the features of this one, but to be fair, it's not bad. I've got it on the Switch as well. Nice game to chill out on. I've noticed Tom has taken a completely different route back. Took the long way around. Think of the follow chicken. Oh. If it does, I haven't really noticed it. Tom was also driving straight through the crop, straight through the hedge. That should be obvious which way I'm going to go. It's only one logical route. To be fair, if I was Joey, I'd probably just go way and like go up an angle like this now. I'm just doing a Joey. This is how Joey would have driven. Tell I'm doing a Joey. Just can't decide what I'm doing. You've got nothing to do, but you didn't want to do the combining contract. Yeah, that is fully out. Yeah, I'm just making sure the pipe's fully out because I know sometimes it resets, doesn't it? When the auger comes in, but it seems to stay out right at the moment. There we go. With the follow. You can follow T. Problem is, I'm down the wrong end to watch this. I don't even know what trailer Russell's brought down. I know that. That's a tractor. Hello Harry, how are you? Yeah, I don't know if bottom end isn't yielding as well or not, I don't know. I'm good, thank you. You been up to much today? Hello Linda, how are you? Oh, so a fairly chilled day then. I don't know. Yeah, I can't hear it. I know it just sound like a train horn. But I can't hear it over the noise of the combine. Yeah, it's definitely still sounds like a train. I did think that was a trailer on its side. You better make it quick because the combine's on its way up. He just wanted both trailers. Despite the fact he said he can't pull a full load, so he's going to go for 2 full loads instead. I'm not full enough yet to put my pipe out, so tough luck. And the bumper car start. Thank you for the follow, Andy. Why is everyone trying to imitate Joey tonight? Thank you for the rose, Andy. This is when Joey's going to come in and go, are you talking about me again? 20,000 tons. No, nowhere near that. Yeah, Flightwell doesn't. Oh, true. So you can hear them then? We've had people say you can't hear them. I think it was the word you said, to be fair, Russell. Could be a long day, this one. Yeah, they're arguing over trailers, and the combine sat doing nothing because I'm full. I'm just going to get my own trailer in a minute. You know it's bad when the combine driver has to go and fetch another traction trailer from the yard to unload himself. No, you can't get the staff, can you? Begging to be unloaded on one of the previous runs, and then is busy doing something else when I need unloading. I don't need unloading now, it's alright. I can crack on with the harvest now. I've got my own traction trailer now. Missy might go up in flames because it's on 0% condition, but it'll be alright. It'll keep going. Although I'm feeling a lot slower this time because I'm only doing half a whip. Hang on, is that both trailers on their side? Fucking hell. Well, what can we do? What? No, it isn't, is it? Nope. Oh, he's gone off. Won't be long. It's soybeans, so it only takes a couple of months, doesn't it? Because I need to check exactly when stuff needs to be sold. I think June is a date I have in my head. And then it was just me. Back up we go. Hopefully Tom will be paying attention. You follow Queen Darcy, how are you? Oh, and now Tom's gone as well. Fighting over the traction trailers, and now they're both gone, and I still haven't finished the contract. Damn it. I'm just going to end up having like a trail, 3 trailers all joined together now, aren't I? And sort it all out. I need 2 trailers. Got 2 trailers with grain in now. As long as I think the trailer here is the one that had soybeans in already. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's alright. It's just typical of one that had soybeans in will reset, wouldn't it? I have to unload on the next time down when I'm. Let's put this on an AI worker, won't I? Which means it's just go to a random part of the field, won't it? Start. Oh, screw it. I'll keep driving. I'll have to stop in the middle of the field and get a tractor. But it's far better like this than it would any other way. You follow Rizgod, how are you? We won't get much further down here before it's full water. I'm assuming, yeah, Russell left because Tom was pissing him off, and I don't know why Tom's left. Oh, Tom is still here. Make the roads, Tom. Oh, okay, you just disappeared, that's all. I'll get this contract done, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now I've got 2 tractors and trailers to choose from in the field. So I probably will just drop this trailer off and stick it back at that pasture. And then we'll twin trailer for that. You can see the spare bed that's left out for the girlfriend to sleep on when she gets home from work and she's tired, and what the dog bed lies on when I'm down here. But apart from that, you can't see anything else and then it's a mess. I don't know what you're on about. That's interesting. That's a very low hitch, and this trailer is not designed for a very low hitch, is it? Oh well. Yeah, well, where else am I supposed to put like Lego and Airfix stuff? He's not very good at coming in and saying hello. It's always, oh, something's a mess. Or, what are you doing? Never very polite coming in. And it's our display shelf for things. I don't know what's to say. There's Lego on there. There's models on there. Paint, the little one to use. Books and stuff. Let's just upgrade that other account to a block. Yeah, I don't think it through. When you come in and make exactly the same comment as the account's just got muted, it's quite obvious who it is. Bear in mind, when they first came in, they asked me to tag them in my next TikTok and go and like all their videos. Yes, I do. Although apparently the link's not working. I do have Discord. Yeah. Oh, don't you love it? I love it when their IP gets blocked, don't they? Dodging bans. You can find Louis. Oh, don't worry, Crafty, it's the same person. There's no reason why I'd get 4 people coming in saying the same thing. Other than it's the same person. He's now salty because I blocked him. What were we doing? We were trying to... Oh, you found the Discord? Good. Welcome in. I was that busy trying to sort that out, I didn't even know you should come in. Yeah, well, I've got 1 mod sat in at the moment. I've got a few mods, but yeah, we keep getting people like that. Oh, it's not hating me. Don't worry, guys. It's not hating me. For some reason, they like to come in and comment on the fact my room was messy, but this is our games room. This is where the little one plays quite a bit. It's going to be messy. It's the one room that we can shut the door and forget about. Follow Finn. Our house isn't bigger than family, but it's what we've got at the moment. Yeah, it's not hating, it's yeah. They made the comment, I muted them, they created a new account to come in to come and comment, so yeah, they're now banned. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, you good? Oh, okay. I don't know. They didn't know how. To be fair, they did get it. The person was. Yeah, they were commenting about the room. The fact my shelves are messing. It's like, well, hang on. We've got Lego on there. We've got to store stuff out the way. Oh, you can see my displays, can't you? I think I haven't got all my displays. Oh. In theory, there should be one more up on that wall, but I'd left it clear because the girlfriend wanted to get one. Because of course that far side of the room would be in her webcam, so she was going to get one at one point, but we never got around to sorting it. Yeah, Life is Strange, Mass Effect, Formula One. And then yeah, you can just about see the ones against the wall. She does, but not very often. She's up quite early in the mornings for work, and then with the little one she just doesn't find the time. Because she's up early, she doesn't have the evenings to do it. Most recently, she's been doing Farming Simulator 22. I've been teaching her a bit of Farming Simulator. Or Fortnite, probably the other one she's done. I'm hoping we'll get to a point where she can do a bit more again. I'd like to try and play I can't remember if she's played A Way Out or not. I want to do It Takes Two with her. Okay, see you, cars. But yeah, she does a little bit. There was a time where she was bigger streamer than me. That's how I met her through streaming, actually. I nearly finished this field. Okay, the way we're going, I think by the time everyone else comes back on, we'll have done a lot. We'll get this contract done. I'll see when the first date is for stuff to be sold. And we'll just fast forward to that. Hopefully, we'll fast forward to the soybeans harvest and selling in one go. That'd be the ideal thing. Left up here today. What's that going to be? 1 litre. Oh, we might get another litre off that bit. To be fair, you laugh, but these 2 litres could be the difference between the contract finishing a lot sometimes on here. We've got one. Oh, so it's 3 passes, that's fine. We'll go 3 passes, 4 passes. I don't know, I'll go straight down the middle here. 3 passes. There we go, right. we're lucky, this is all going to fit in this truck, this tank, and then we're all good then, aren't we? Well, there's a few people. I will admit, my Discord is not very active. You won't notice. Although it's quite a good place to keep up to date with when I post and stuff. Because my lives and all my posts do ping in there. It's quite good. Apart from that, yeah. I just don't find myself using Discord that much. There was a period where I was in Discord all the time talking to people, but yeah, not be on it as much anymore. But hopefully we'll get to a point eventually where people will start using it as somewhere to organise, play games with each other and stuff. That'd be the ideal thing. Or asking for help on farming sim. Because I can't remember whether the Switch version has multiplayer on it. I can't remember if the newer ones do. Not something I've ever looked at on. So I'm not going to get back up for this field, am I? 30% now, I'm not at the end. And I've got to be less than 33% to get all these passes done in one go, and I'm not going to, am I? Which is a good thing, it means there's plenty of soybeans and stuff here. It's ideal for anything else. There we go, right. Forward, swing around. You gotta love it when you go to put the cruise control on, and instead of putting the cruise control, it just picks the header up and stops. Not ideal. Oh. You'll soon learn. It's not too bad. I mean, whilst I don't know Farming Simulator 23 very well off my head, I'd probably be able to play the basics quite easily. It's the same in all the games. Problem is, I'm too used to having mods and stuff and all that. And, you know, going on there, you've actually got to play it properly as such. You've got to plant a crop, wait for it to grow, sell it, make your money. There's no other way of making money on. It's not too bad. I can recommend a crop. I would say. Actually, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it still works on mobile. I think soybeans is still the best to do on mobile. I might be wrong. I'd have to have a look to see how long different crops take to grow on there. But soybeans might be one of the better ones. Just for, yeah, planting. You don't need to. Well, you do need to fertilise them because you don't have precision farming, but yeah, you just stick a bit of fertiliser on them and then wait for them to be ready, harvest them, replant, just keep doing that. That's the easiest way, just keep planting some, harvesting, planting, just racking up the money. Just to be fair, early on you don't want to be messing around with trying out different crops and things. You want to make sure you've got a decent income to start with. Ah, yeah. It's not too bad though. It does at least with Farming Simulator games, most of it does automatic make it neat anyway. I have played simulator games like Farming Simulator on, I think it's called Real Farm, and there's another one where you literally you buy the field, but you can still go outside it with the cultivator and stuff. And I tell you what, trying to keep that neat is a challenge. A real challenge when there's no like boundaries to stop you from going past. I prefer it when I'm ploughing just to go up to the edge of the field and it automatically stops for me rather than having to judge it myself. Not Milo. Dog's just reappeared from somewhere. Don't know where we were. I've just done it again, haven't I? I want to put the cruise control on and lifted the header up. Yeah, if you ever need any help, you can either ask me whilst I'm live or just post something in the Discord. I think I've got I've got all notifications on. So I should see something if you're asking a question. If I just put my own auger, I just did put the auger away, despite the fact I put it out ready to unload. Tractors and trailers scattered all over the place now. I'm just tidy about it. But as you can see, we are very, very close to finishing this field. Good. Oh right, we should be alright getting into that trailer. Hoping there's enough space in it. I want to get rid of this Colossus trailer because I prefer to use the Baileys, but we've got 2 million litres of sugar beet to shift yet. And doing that at 54,000 litres a time with a trailer is going to take forever, so we're better off, not getting rid of it yet. And gonna follow young BR. Not getting rid of it yet and waiting until after the sugar beet stuff. No, not a spring spaniel. Got a red Labrador. Yeah, well, Mum's got a Cocker Spaniel, and we've got a red lab. Yeah, my Cocker is completely bonkers. He's a proper cocker. back in the yard. I'm near Birmingham. Yeah, Worcestershire. Oh, nice. That's just... I don't know where I'm putting this header now. Sprayer's where I was going to put the header. Come on. Oh, I've hit the sprayer over there. I need to get this repaired before we harvest our crops as well, otherwise we'll lose God knows how much yield. Right. Now get this tipped off. Don't know which one it is. I'll have to wait until we're closer. Find out. Gates open now. It's a good shortcut if I can swing round. A bit tight, especially with two truckers. For the You're Awesome, Grace, how are you? I think we'll get to winter in game and I'll get a few harvests off this field and then I'm going to rip it up and start again without tramlines. Because this is our grass field, so it doesn't need tramlines in it, but it has. Quite annoying. I'd left them switched on. It's not, I don't think we're ever going to be short of silage. We've got more than enough silage in the shed at the moment to keep the cows going. Try and get what, two or three cuts off it and produce cows off all that, that would be enough to keep us probably going until we end up top playing on it. And so what setup do I have? You mean what, streaming setup, gaming setup, or I'll set up on the game? I'm guessing setup game potentially. Okay, I've got a... I don't know how to describe the PC because I sort of built it myself off. Half decent parts, but they're not top end parts. They're not budget parts. But yeah, gaming PC. And then played mainly on the Xbox Series X with two monitors. Works well for me, the setup. If we ever move and we have a room specifically for our computer, so we'll try and get set up a bit better. I'd like to have a third monitor, but not essential. Ideally, it just needs to be a small one, just to have something like, yeah, streaming program sat on, or chats or something, so I can just have it, just the chat showing in front of me or something. Let's get these soybeans in the trailer. It's better not freak out and hit the other trailer. That's alright. Contract finished. Oh, we got no extra money for that. Just the contract finished. But that'd be enough. That's 39,000 for doing that. Right. And once again, I've probably checked these prices God knows how many times tonight. So we have wood chips we know we've got to sell. January. We will have... We're not selling slurry. That's just going either on the fields or up to the biogas plant. Silage is August if we decide to sell any. What else do we have? Planks to June. I think so. Yeah, I think we're skipping to June then. All that stuff sort of selling on its own. Oh, I tell you, that's what I need to start doing. Some others honey. We can get some bees quite cheap. In bottled goat milk, which is January. We're doing buffalo mozzarella, which is January. We've got sugar beet, which is December. Straw is December. The soybeans is June if we do get crop ready. Linseed is December. It's June or December we're after. But yeah, whilst I think about it then. Oh, I haven't got enough money to put that in. Thank you for the follow, Anto. How are you? Let's see then. Let me do some honey. Okay, right. I don't know as to how far away we could put beehives here. I'm thinking. Probably quite a good spot to be fair, isn't it? Do I follow Griff? No, there's no pallet. There's no pallet spawn available. But what I'm going to do then is hopefully... Oh, went down too far, didn't I? Biggest one. Let's put like a pallet spawn point here. It's going to let me. Yeah, I wish I owned that bit there. I could put it there, couldn't I? But I don't. Okay, and we can then do a bit of landscaping around that, can't we? There we go, right. Now we're producing honey. Right. We don't think there's really a lot for us to do now till June, do we? So I'll skip to... I was going to skip us through to May, no. We're in April, we'll skip through to May then. Why did that take me so long to work out what the next month was? Shouldn't have been that difficult. Yeah, it's not... That's ready to harvest, but I think you want to go on another one anyway. One thing I just want to check for... Yeah, they're all clear, that's fine. Let's just look into June, so now we can sell all our wood planks. Now what I'm expecting also is when I come to sell it, go get these wood planks, that there's going to be a whole load to move and load onto the trailer yet. Yeah, so it still grows, so that's not ready to harvest, but I think that is, and all that is good. We got some new ones. I've now got 180 buffalo to keep track of. Oh, that was worth a fast forward then, wasn't it? Chickens we got a whole load of. Thank you for the likes, Adam. The goats are getting there. Unloading. So I've still got wood to produce. Dairy still got plenty of milk. I do need to top up the slurry then up there. That hasn't been unloading. It's fine. That filled up then, so that keeps that going. Luckily it's going to take most of this home. Yeah, 24,000 litres, so take most of that. There we go. I don't know why I'm switching the engine off, I need that lorry, don't I? Although what I'm going to do is send that up the top on its own. If I'm completely honest, I can't be asked to drive up to the top. I'd sooner check on things. Yes, that's all looking good. That's still... Right. We're not ready for these to do this to go. Or do I put the mowers on this? I'll put the mowers on this. And stick the baler on the fence and I can chase the fence around. Welcome back, Josh. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll set this going on the mower and then I'll go and sort the planks out. So, and I'm hoping that's going to be a big chunk of deck cleared with loads of load, let alone anything else. Yeah, well, there's several hundred, well, there should be over 100,000 litres of wood to sell, so I'm hoping if that lorry ever gets there, it should be sufficient to clear the deck. Well, it won't clear the deck in time. Take another chunk out of it. Amazing, when you put your mind to it, you can clear 2 million debt without problem in the debt. It's easier to spend the money than it is to save the money. Oh, it's still folding, is it? Okay, well, that's not right. So that there on first. If I'm doing the wood planks, I'm probably best sticking this in second. Don't worry, I won't lose this on the wood. Not deep enough to be that sort of problem. Oh, that's all set up okay. Make sure this is in the right work mode. Is I'll leave that to work itself out, and hopefully that will give me nice grass that will fail. Well, that was it. Oh my, look how much more wood there is already to saw. This will be our first indication of how much we've already got on here. Oh, it says only 43,000 litres. I don't believe that. For 1 second, there's only 43,000 litres. Yeah, now you've got the painful bit of watching me load this all up. Although to be fair, it's not as painful watching me do it like this as it would be using the telehandler. I'm just going to check something in a second. Because it might be that it's only counting half the pallets on there or something. I don't know. No. Ah, yeah, I wasn't counting everything on there, was it? It's been a bit funny with the pallets on there. Need 53,000 now. On there, I've only put 4 pallets on, so. Oh, we'll get these all on sold. And then we'll worry about everything else. fair, the pallets are on there. It's just for some reason when you play around the straps on here, they disappear or reappear. Oh, trying to make your life easier, is it? I'm playing on console, Josh. Okay. Actually, me going, "Oh, Russell disappeared randomly." He's probably pissed off at Tom. Probably not correct, actually. Because I think it was after 10 o'clock, and sometimes I think his internet just cuts out after 10. Okay. I think we're just about going to have enough space on here. Oh, I'm moving too quick for the pallets now. Keep dropping them. Thank you for the follow, Ella. How are you? Pallets to go. And to be fair, I'll probably leave the wood chip where they are. I'm good, thank you. You been up to much today? 2, at least through. You have to put one of these higher up, further back on. Ooh. 3 pallets. Well, for today anyway. One. Two. And 3. 70,000, I reckon, to get on there. We are doing wood planks. They are planks. Farmer's market. I can never remember exactly where that is. Down the bottom. Okay, that's fine. That's where we'll go in the cab, so we don't have to watch the pallets flicker. We're at 40, nearly 45,000. We're looking at 2.5 grand, so what was that, 100? I don't know if I'm thinking about that right. 7,000 would be 14,000, isn't it? So 70,000, that's 140,000. Yeah. For me, in my head, it was trying to get to 1.4 million. I don't think that was ever going to be on the trailer. If we can get, yeah, 150 odd thousand, say, for this trailer. Load, if not more. Plus, I know we got over 1 million for the sugar beet. That's the debt cleared by those two, which leaves the linseed, the soya beans, the buffalo mozzarella, the goat's milk, bottled, any extra silage, because we are going to have a load of extra silage. That's going to be yeah. We're going to have more than enough money, I think. And to be fair, there is a field I want to buy. That field we've just harvested, the field 6, I do want to buy, and then I'm going to take the trees and the hedge out, combine it with our current field. We've got one really big field. Potentially, I could look and see how what the connection between 6 and the field above it is. 8, I think it is. Yeah, 8. Whether that's just a hedge or whether there's a wall in there. Potentially put that in as well. Potentially 9 if I really wanted, but it does involve getting rid of roads, then tracks. Isn't always the best thing to do. $194,000. Bad. $194,000. That would. Which would give us the money for a slurry tank. Not worrying about that yet. But we can put a new shed in if we wanted. I know we're struggling for space for things. I might look and see what sheds we can put in that aren't too big, but so we've got space to put more machinery. I'll either see if we've got one where we've got open both ends so we can drive straight through, or that's just the one door. Right, we've got some pallets here of seed. Now, are they liftable, or have I got... Yes, they are liftable. Go stick them over here next to the shed then. And then we'll get a new shed put in. Amazing how productive you can be when there's people not messing around. To be fair, those two are usually pretty good at getting on and doing things. They seem to be bickering tonight for some reason. So, shed. I've got so many sheds on here. Oh, I scored all the way down to the ones I wanted to look at and then gone too far. Ooh. Love that shed. Might need to sort of modify this yard a bit. Yeah, we probably just take a bit of the field out eventually. Stick it there like that. Might be better. I don't know what object that's overlapping with though. I don't want it too far down. Yeah, I was about to say, I've got a tractor sat around doing nothing. Well, follow Mark. How are you? Oh, that's a great sign. And this tractor struggles to pull his head up. That's alright. No worries, I probably won't be on much longer. I've just noticed what the time is. Yeah. I'm going to try and modify this yard slightly to start. Okay, we've taken that hedge out. We're not clashing with that. I don't know what the difference between those two are. I don't think there is any difference between them. No, let's go that way. Thing. Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo. That's not what I wanted it to do, is it? Huh? I haven't got... Put toggle mode on, ground might go a bit funny. It has got a bit funny, isn't it? I messed that up, didn't I, putting that down? Yeah, it's not quite what I wanted it to do, did I? What I want is that whole thing level, though. Oh, we've got enough money to re-buy it, well, yeah. I just need to whole level that all up now with the rest of it, don't I? Ah, I might have wasted some money, but we'll find a way to do it. Yeah, but if I select the level up here, then I want it to level it to. Let's run it straight out from here and match all of that. That's where the shed will be. And then I can landscape around this, can't I? That means the shed should be on the same height as the other bits, hopefully. If it's going to let me do that. I'm hoping it's going to let me do what I wanted to do anyway. If not, we're going to have a problem in a minute. There we go. So now, let my... But yeah, I'd say this is probably worth investing in now. There's plenty of bit mods out for it. The DLCs are pretty good. Not enough. I've just done a load of landscaping, haven't I? Wow, all that. Just sold all that wood, and I don't have enough to do this. Partly because I messed up, but that's a minor issue. Messing up. So that should sit on here quite happily now. Bit like that. Now I can play around with the landscaping tools. Which probably actually means I need a bit more money to spend first. Concrete in the yard. I can't remember what it is we've got. Yeah, then we'll just off there. So along there. Down there, that's it, right. All match in. Hey Zay, how are you? And then no, this is 25, this is. And that probably wants to go straight down there, doesn't it? We'll just have this whole corner as grass. I'll just paint over the same stuff I've painted already, haven't I? Oh well. Okay, right, and then I want to soften. go. So technically we've now got somewhere we could swing in the header. To be fair, that's opened up a bit more as well. I haven't taken another chunk of that bit down. Redo the hedge. We'll tie in all this nicely. Recon in. Thank you for the roadscape for life. Yeah. You made me change view just at the most awkward time. You're trying to get into here. Okay, it does fit. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Okay. Thank you for the free road escape for life. Ooh, and another one. I need this. And what I'm hoping, actually, having put that down, and I might be able to retrieve a bit of the. Yeah, you're sort of making me switch back and forth between the cameras there. Need to follow Jess. I think I might be able to reincorporate a bit of that. Do I want to leave that bit there? No, let's reincorporate that bit, I think. People are going to be wondering what the hell's been going on, but as long as this plows, we should be fine. Thanks for the follow, Callum. How are you? There we go. Perfect. Put that away. It wasn't the best track to use for that. I'm surprised I actually pulled it, but got away with that. In fact, we're like finishing the night off with a bit of landscape. Thank you for the follow, Dylan. How are you? So now we've done that. One. I want to reinstate a bit of a hedge line. There we go. There we go. a bit of a meadow. A bit more natural looking again. I was about to say what was the worker doing, but he was mowing, wasn't he? Oh, look at that. We've got a new shed now. No, we haven't even looked in yet. Oh, that'd be ideal. Ideal for keeping stuff in that will be. Right. Just let that tractor do that quickly. Get this trailer and mulcher back up to the yard where they belong. And then hopefully I'll be on tomorrow night and we'll get the soybeans done. Yeah, I'll be heading off once I got this up to the yard. It'll just save some arguments if it's back in the yard already. But no, hopefully I'll be on tomorrow night. That's my plan. Might not be quite as early start as tonight was, but hopefully I'll be on tomorrow night. If you've played some more of 23, then I can answer any questions you've got. But no, thank you for hanging out tonight. It's been nice chatting. Nice to have someone in here when you get a troll come in to back me up a bit. Yeah, catch you tomorrow then. No, I didn't. There we go. Why it's all like a pit. Parking the shed out of the way. Well, let's go this way fit. Still got plenty of space to move around. We've only lost a small portion of the field. But yeah, right. We'll leave it there for tonight, and I hope to be back tomorrow night. Should be back tomorrow. No reason not to be. So yeah, but no. Thank you all for tonight, and I shall catch you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.